What's up, you amazing hackers? I hope you're all doing well today. I have some freaking exciting news, guys. I've been invited to Integrity's Lead Up 1120, the live hacking event that's going on this year. It's going on Saturday, November 28th, and I'm going to check my notes here just so I am not wrong. And it's going to happen from 10 a.m. CET to 7 p.m. CET, and I'm freaking hyper excited, guys. It's so freaking unreal that I'm going to participate in a live hacking event hosted by one of the biggest bug bounty platforms in Europe. That's freaking insane, guys. I'm looking around here. I have their hoodie laying around here. It's amazing that they do this for us. You know what? Let's just put on the hoodie. Let's do this, guys. There we go. That should be better. So we're going to hack on Integrity's Lead Up 1120. Sorry, guys, I keep messing up the name. Why do you have to make it so confusing? But it's really freaking awesome. So we're going to collaborate on the event. A lot of my friends are invited as well. And it's freaking awesome because this is going to be an amazing opportunity to collaborate. Of course, I'm going to be required to sign an NDA, so I cannot talk too much about it. I hope you guys will understand that in the comments as well. I cannot speak too much about it, but I'm hyper excited, guys. So let's go, baby. Now, today I was hunting for a little while. I was hunting for a couple of hours because of the event. You know, I got new energy. I really want to try this. I really want to do my best as well. Also, towards my friends, I don't want to look like a complete noob, so I'm brushing up on my bug bounty skills a little bit because in the summer, of course, you don't want to do too much computer work. You want to be outside, you want to have fun, you want to forget about this whole pandemic situation that's going on. So that's why I've been hunting a little bit less, but now that the event is coming up, I feel hyped and I'm hunting quite a lot more. I thought I found some vulnerabilities which I'm still investigating, where I could enumerate every single, like, some piece of personal identifiable information. I'm trying not to talk too much here, guys, because of course I cannot say too much about that. I'm still hacking on it and it's a live target, so it's like I found my spirit again, you know. I found some really cool tricks in Burp as well, because in Burp you can do a match and replace. Like, if you find this field, replace it with this field. I'm going to give you guys some cool tips on screen as well right now that I use quite often. You can replace values in request headers, and you can replace values in request body. And what that's going to do is, when you send a request to the server, it's going to change that value. Now I'm going to give you guys some examples where, for example, either isn't always possible to test with authorized, and you can test it this way. There might be some strange authentication techniques that the server uses that authorized cannot handle. Well, that's match and replace for you guys. That thing can handle pretty much everything because you're just doing a match and replace. So pretty simple. I really like hunting this way because, you know, I'm a functional tester. Many of you guys will probably know this. I really like doing my functional testing as well, so I've been getting to know my target a little bit. It's a new target that I picked, by the way, guys. Not something I've hacked on a lot before, and I've already locked myself out of pretty much all of my accounts, so I'm going to have to go to support and ask if they can deblock it, if that's at all possible even, because of course I want to test some more, and I want to test some proper IDORs. Now, I think what's happening is they put us in this cool test environment, which is awesome. Like, when you log on with a specific user, it's going to be put in a test environment where they cannot mess up anything or they cannot screw up things. And I think that's happening on our target as well. I'm going to have to read the scope page properly again. Maybe there is a mention on that, so that's also pretty important, guys. Of course, I read the scope page before I began, and of course I know which domains are in and out of scope because my scope is set properly. But there's always these nuances that I missed the first time when I'm reading a document, and I think many of you guys might have the same, you know. So that's always good to return. That's why it's always good to return to your scope page after a little while. Also for a fresh reminder, you know. So that's what I'm going to do there. But in the meantime, I'm just going to assume that that's what's happening, and I'm going to test in that manner because it pretty much frees up like how shall I say this, like for me I can test properly still, but I need my account. That's really important, so really dumb of me for blocking them out. I hope I don't do that at the live hacking event because that would be quite embarrassing. Now, I'm also going to attack Red Bull again because I really want those trays of Red Bull. If you guys want some cans of Red Bull as well, it's an integrity, it's a target there. They give like cans of Red Bull. They have a really wide scope. It's really like I really like hacking on those types of scopes from time to time, but it's not my favorite, of course. You guys know that I'm not really that technical with testing, but I've got a couple of tools that you guys sent me that I want to test out, and I have a lot of parameters that I've gained from all of my Red Bull testing so far, and that's why it's so important to take notes as well when you're bug bounty hunting. You might think, oh, this is not important right now, but it might become important later. Stupid example, I found on my target, I was trying to do race condition testing and I made the server spit out like a SQL error. Really strange behavior, but I just noted it down, you know. I tried to exploit it for a little bit, but it's not logical to me yet. Maybe it might become logical in the future. And that's why if I didn't note down that information, I would regret it when I would need it. So it's better to note down too much than too little. Just saying, guys, you decide how much time you spend on your note taking, on your hacking. This is your thing. Bug bounties is freaking fun. That's one thing I took away from this as well. This night, rather, I've been bug bounty hunting. And one big thing that I took away from it is that even though I didn't find any bugs yet, I have found some new techniques with authorize and with match and replace. And I really enjoy just learning new stuff. That's what hacking for me is all about. It's like I just have to keep on learning. Because for me, I'm the kind of person who never stops, who never gets enough. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, I would really appreciate a like. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for liking these videos every time I ask. I would really like to thank my Patreon supporters because, wow, thank you guys so much for your generous support. It's insane. If you guys want to become a Patreon supporter too, link will be in the description. Thank you very much for considering to even support me, and I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.